men are promiscuous. We are promiscuous by nature. So we should be allowed to sleep with or be with as many men or women as possible. Okay, so I got asked a question this week, and it was actually a tweet. Somebody tweeted something, and somebody now sent it to me that, okay, since they think that me, I have sense, answer this question. So the question was like, men cheat and we forgive them, but when it's our turn, they want to break up. Why? Ah. First of all, I would like to say that it's not a general thing. It's not a general thing. It might happen in most cases, but it's not a general thing. And the reason why it would happen is because, as a guy, the notion or, the word that goes around is men are promiscuous. We are promiscuous by nature. So we should be allowed to sleep with or be with as many men or women as possible. Yeah. So when it now comes to a woman, they see that, okay, a woman is supposed to be pure. She's supposed to be, this sacred body and should be entitled to only one man. So as a guy, because of our ego and everything, you get, we now find out that our woman is cheating, that somebody else is eating from our food. Do you get? Most men will get jealous, they would get pained, whereas they are not thinking of it in the sense that me too, this thing that this woman is doing, me self they do am. So I shouldn't have the right to get jealous. So in most cases, if a guy breaks up with a lady because she cheats, it is majorly because of that, because he has now seen it that this woman, she's now everybody's property. But if a lady forgives a guy over and over again, even though he cheats, it's because women are much more emotional than men. They're a lot more emotional than men. So if a lady should, date a guy who cheats and forgives him, it's because she's really, really into him. She's really, really into him, and she has already created that attachment. So it will be very difficult to detach herself from that kind of person. It's what happened in cases where, even after a guy breaks up with the girl, she's still attached with the guy, and the guy can come back and still do whatever with her and leave. It's because of that attachment. It's because of the emotion. Women, right from time, if they're going to be in a relationship, or if they choose to be in a relationship, they choose to be in that relationship. Most women, let me put that, most women choose to be in that relationship with their emotions. Whereas a guy, it's not as if guys say going to put emotion, but it's not as deep as a lady's own. That is why if a lady now decides to, cut all ties, she cut all ties. Like there's nothing you and the woman can have again in most cases. But yeah, I hope that has answered your question. So for today, first of all, I did not greet Emma Binu. It's not as if I'm rude. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time you're watching this video. So today we're going to be reading a couple of comments from people. I actually posted something on Twitter like a few days, actually not days, like a while ago actually. And the question actually says, what's the scariest / weirdest thing you have ever been asked or said or had said to you? And mine was, can you rape somebody? That was what the person asked me, and I was like, my days. What's going on? You look at me up and down, a good shy, don't worry, somebody that they born and train well, and you look at me up and down and ask me that, can I rape somebody? Please, no, I cannot. It is not in my capability, neither is it in my capacity. I think I get it. But yeah, that was like the weirdest thing that has happened. But to an extent, I do think it's kind of a valid question. It's weird, but it's a valid question too. That share you fit, rape. It's not like the person will now tell you the real answer, because I believe that there are situations whereby you have to be in that case before you would know actually what you would do. Because some people can say no, I won't do it, but when it gets to the point, they would not even know what they're doing anymore. So, but I cannot rape anybody. Please, by the grace of God, I have the fear of God in me, and I pray that I will not be in that kind of situation where I have to do that. Amen. So a couple of people left their replies, and we're going to be seeing them today. Okay, someone asked if I was gay because I never asked out. That's I feel that is rude. I feel that is rude because I do not ask you out or because I do not make a move on you. You just automatically assume I'm gay. Why can't you make the move yourself? Like, you move to me if you really want it. Drop hints. If I don't see the hints, drop it again. If I don't see it again, just flat out ask me and stop. Which one is the one that you're asking me? Are you gay? Because of what? Because I'm not asking you out or I'm not into you now. I feel that is like very, very rude. That's very, very rude. For this person, I'm sorry, and I hope that you gave a proper reply. Okay, this one says people are weird as fuck. Someone asked to confirm if I was a virgin. If was It was an anonymous message. Okay, it was an anonymous message. Uh, you say someone asked to, or people are funny. If she can't talk, say she be virgin. How you want to take, like, what? How is it even your business? If there is no situation that warrants to ask that question, my dear, leave the question alone. Leave the person alone. Whether the person is a virgin or not, it didn't really concern you. It's not your business, my dear. I think someone asked me if I could have a threesome with her and her boyfriend. Okay. Okay, yes. If someone were to approach me, uh if someone were to approach me and ask me that kind of question, I think for a minute I would be stunned. Like, okay, what is, how are you trying to scam me? What's going on? I would be stunned. So yeah, it would be weird to me, but it happens, like, frequently. Even like nowadays, it happens like a lot. Not even people that are dating, married couples reaching out to people. I once saw a video where this lady was said that a couple approached her and they were like, okay, they like her, they want her to be in a relationship with them, and she's had to sign a contract and everything. That even when they treated her nice, they treated her well, that at the end of the day she had to leave because she was scared that something was gonna happen because of her past experiences. And they actually now give her a form, like a review form, that she should fill and say like, okay, well, why do you want to leave? What was it that you didn't like about the relationship and all that and all that. So there are a lot of people doing like things like this out there. It's weird, but it's already becoming a norm, but it's still weird. Weirdest should be, can you do five sum? Ha. Ha. I don't understand why. Well, it's the person's interest. So I guess, can you do a five sum? Do you like BDSM? For me, I don't personally. Well, to some people that would be a weird question, but personally for me, I don't think it's a weird question, because it's the person actually trying to find out if you like this particular preference or not, if this is what you like, or if you are into things like this. So it's a question. It's a question. For me, it's not weird. If someone were to ask me, "Oh, do you like this?" No, yes, it depends on your answer, but it could be weird to you majorly because probably you have not been in that kind of situation before. So yeah. Okay, so that would be the last comment for today. Please do leave comments down in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe and join the mama and papi of the fold of SWB. And don't be a slacker. Do not be a slacker. This is now with Biye.